This spectacular view of planet Earth is brought to you by the dreamers of the world. From a pair of humble bicycle mechanics who 100 years ago achieved the impossible, to a Harvard-educated president who had the courage to act on his dreams.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Thank heaven for the dreamers. Over the past century, they have gone against the grain, flouted convention, disputed accepted truths, marched to their own drummer, and in the process, set new benchmarks for human achievement.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
But change hasn't always come without a steep price.
I have a dream today.
Many dreamers have faced hardship and failure, but they've inspired others to greatness through their leadership. One such dreamer is computer system designer Allan Metcalfe. He dared to dream the impossible. A fully integrated, private, safe, and secure virtual world within the internet for global e-business. That dream, called Safe Worlds, a major breakthrough in computer science, is now a reality.
Safe World will change the world because it'll enable for the first time for us to take the whole world economy into cyberspace. So for the first time, on a global scale, everybody in the world will be able to participate in electronic business.
Safe Worlds is the next giant step in the evolution of the internet. It goes beyond the current limitations of the World Wide Web to make possible private and secure e-commerce and communications.
Safe World allows us to create private and secure places for our business activities, which you can't do within the dimension of the World Wide Web.
Safe Worlds is a total e-commerce solution that every business, large or small, can use. It's designed to be the private and secure alternative to the World Wide Web. Safe Worlds has been made possible by Allan Metcalfe's major breakthrough in computer science. He was looking for a way to break down the barriers to worldwide computerized communication to facilitate e-business. This led to his milestone discovery of what is now called universal logic.
If you're going to have a way for all the computers in the world to talk to each other, then you have to have a common logic, or what I call a universal logic.
Universal logic, which is patterned after the way the human mind works, not only delivers artificial intelligence, but also enables communication systems to be highly secure and private.
When you've got one common logic for all the data structure throughout a system, then it's very, very easy to put the highest levels of security onto that logic, onto that logical structure.
That's because there's only one standard to deal with, and not thousands like there are today. In essence, universal logic establishes, for the first time, a global standard for building a global e-business platform. Safe Worlds and the World Wide Web use the infrastructure of the internet, but only Safe Worlds is based on universal logic. Websites within the World Wide Web all have different forms of logic. They exist, as some have said, like isolated silos of information in cyberspace that are difficult and costly to connect. Safe Worlds is not web-based. It will exist in parallel to the web. But unlike the silos that exist on the web, Safe Worlds will enable the creation of internet sites that can all be seamlessly and cost-effectively linked together into a common, fully integrated, fully interoperable system. Like the World Wide Web, Safe Worlds will be accessible via the internet. Anyone with an internet connection will be able to access Safe Worlds. Being separated from the web helps Safe Worlds avoid many problems of the web, like cyber criminals, hackers, spam, and viruses. When Safe Worlds is established, Allan Metcalfe believes that businesses worldwide will continue to do some of their activities on the World Wide Web, but they'll conduct their business through Safe Worlds. All businesses, regardless of their size, will be able to enjoy the benefits of e-commerce because of the safety, security, and affordability of Safe Worlds. The Safe Worlds Go-to-Market Release Package will offer businesses everywhere the opportunity to become profitable broadcasters of Internet Protocol Television, or IPTV. IPTV is the hottest phenomenon on the Internet today.
We're hoping that IPTV is going to be a major plus for Safe World. It's our go-to-market strategy.
The rapidly expanding availability of broadband internet access, plus the availability of the Safe World system, will deliver what publishing magnate Rupert Murdoch has called the monetization of the internet. This will produce a worldwide explosion of IPTV as a communications medium. In fact, none other than Microsoft Chairman Bill Gates believes that IPTV will replace traditional television within 5 years.
You have to be blind not to be able to see the opportunities of just the e-commerce side of what's going to happen with IPTV. And I think it's going to happen faster than 5 years. The technology is already there to make this thing happen a lot faster than people think it's going to happen.
Safe World's IPTV allows any person, group, or entity to set up an IPTV broadcasting capability securely and profitably. This cannot be done today on the World Wide Web.
After 21 years of being in the industry, the television industry, the film industry, I've never come across something as exciting as what presents itself with IPTV and Safe Worlds.
It will be publicly launched later this year. A modest pay-per-use service fee for online financial transactions is expected to generate substantial earnings.
I figured there must be millions and millions of hits going through there, and there must be a lot of money that's going to be made on the e-commerce side that will probably make myself very wealthy and all the investors doubly wealthy as we move forward.
Safe Worlds offers the first total technology for massive expansion of e-business on the internet. For the first time in history, there's a way to move the global economy into cyberspace. No other system offers this vast potential. No other system today can claim the superior security, privacy, simplicity, and functionality that Safe Worlds does because of the discovery of universal logic. Throughout history, great innovations have come from those who went against the grain. Men and women who flouted convention. Visionaries who marched to a different drummer. And in the end, set new benchmarks for human achievements that changed our world forever. Dreamers who dared the impossible.